Okay guys, so we're starting this video off by finishing the eyebrows. I basically just filled the eyebrows in and I'm creating some artificial brow hairs here on the end of my eyebrow, and that's just because Teyana's arch is directly over the outer corner of her eye, while mine is directly over the outer part of my iris. So my eyebrow is a little shorter than hers, and had to recreate some hair in order to elongate it. And so now we're putting on our primer, and this is by Wet n Wild, and I'm really rubbing this into my skin. Like, I really want to protect my skin from the makeup getting into my pores and creating blemishes. Mind you, my face is washed and moisturized at this point. And so here we have some orange lipstick by the brand Nickak. And this is just like a $2 lipstick I got from my local hair store. I didn't have any LA Girl concealer in orange, and neither did they. And so I opted out for some lipstick. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And so now we're just gonna blend this product out. And you basically want to do this step when there's dark marks on your face. Like, the orange counteracts the darkness. And so I used it for my under eye because I have dark under eyes, and like around my mouth. So once we have it blended to our liking, we're going to set it with some Airspun powder. I had a dirty talk. Excuse my facial expressions, guys. But yeah, we have a flathead loose bristled brush that we're using to set these areas. And you basically want to do this because you want to make sure the product doesn't move or go anywhere when we do our foundation. And so here we have a dense rounded bristled brush and our Fenty foundation in shade 440. And what I did was I put the foundation on the brush, like directly on the brush, and I just lightly tapped it all over my face until it was blended. And we're going to take that flat loose bristled brush again and our Airspun powder again, and we're going to set our foundation as well. And it's just like with the color correcting, you don't want it to move when you're doing the next step, which for us will be highlighting. And this step is crucial for me because I actually have oily skin and I'm in the state of Texas, which doesn't make it any better. But if you have dry skin, then I would suggest like maybe not using a lot of setting powder, just a tad bit, or maybe you can get away with not wearing it at all. And you'll see me throughout the video retouching up the eyebrow. It was like really kind of like, I don't know, I was obsessed with the eyebrows, guys. Alright, so here we have a well-used Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this kind of champagne color on my lids. Champagne, light gold, whatever you want to call it. And we're not going to apply that though until we prime our lids. What was I thinking, huh? So here we have our Maybelline concealer in a dense bristled brush. And we are blending that concealer out on our eyelids. This step helps to like really make the colors pop, especially if you have like brown skin like me. And it also helps the eyeshadows to stay like directly wherever you place them at. Because if you have oily skin and your eyelids get oily, then your eyeshadow will kind of just melt off your face. But that was that Airspun powder again. And we're going to set this concealer with that powder. So now we're gonna go in with our champagne color on our eyelids. To tap the eyeshadow in, guys, please don't rub it. And so after we have that eyeshadow on our lids, we're going to go in with a reddish color. Now I went with a red color with a kind of orange undertone as opposed to that like really beat up dark red. So Teyana's eyeshadow, like in her crease, it's like hues of red, not like just this bright brick red plastered on her eye. So those orange undertones in the eyeshadow that we picked really helps to like bring out the hues of red as opposed to just a solid red color. And we're just going to blend that out and blend the two colors together. And here I have a liquid eyeliner, and I don't know the brand, it just said liquid eyeliner. So yeah, I mean, it's just a $2 liquid eyeliner that I got from the local hair store right along with that lipstick. So yeah, and we're just using this to kind of bring the eyes back to life. Like you know, your lash line is usually dark, and so when we used the light eyeshadow, it kind of took away from our lash line. Now we have a Fenty stick in suede. Wanted to make sure you guys understood that. Not sure if you could see it, but as you can see, this color is really close to my natural skin color. It's about a shade and a half, maybe, lighter than than my actual skin tone. So yeah, this step is like, you know, it really helps with blending. You know, I'll say that it really helps with blending. Like, it makes blending effortless when you use a color so close to the foundation. And also, like, you really could just leave the look like this. Like, this would be like an interview kind of, you know, makeup look. But since we're going glam, we are going to be brightening this up. Alright, in order to lighten this up, we are using our Maybelline stick. And I'm just going in these steps as far as blending, because this is what brings dimension to the face. And when you go glam, you're basically just, you know, broadening those dimensions. Like, an alright look will probably have 2 dimensions, but a real glam look, you're looking at like 4 different dimensions, you know? So yeah, we're just gonna blend this out, and it also helps with the blending. Like, blending is also extremely crucial to a glam look. And you can kind of see the difference of what that lighter color did to the highlighted areas. Like, it basically took the skin from, you know, the sun shining on you to the sun basically oozing out of your face. Like, it just brightens your face up. Turned it into a ball of sunshine. And so now we're taking our setting powder yet again, and we are setting our highlights. And so, you know, something that's also, you know, done in a lot of glam looks is just basically setting after every step. Now, once again, you could stop at this step. You could use like some Laura Mercier or some Maybelline setting powder and set your entire face as opposed to just setting your highlight at this point. And you know, I would use that as a maybe date night kind of look, you know. But since we are, like, she is clearly glam in the picture, we're going to be setting our face with the perspective colors, you know. So I'm using a peachy kind of highlight for my highlight because it complements my highlight. I'll be using a bronzer to set my contour. It's just adding to those dimensions that we talked about earlier. And so now we have our Fenty stick in Expresso, and we're going to contour. And I was really trying to concentrate on this part, guys. Like, bro, Teyana's face is so sculpted, but y'all know, like, it's really naturally like that. Like, she doesn't even need to contour because her face is naturally sculpted. So I knew this is the part that I really had to concentrate on. And so here I was like, you know, let me just work with what I have at the moment. And I took my angled brush and I started blending the contour out. And I'm blending in like small circular motion. This helps to prevent that kind of like harsh line that you see. Blending that out to our liking. Like, Teyana's nose is really contoured in this look, so try to depict that. And now that we have it to our liking, I'm just gonna lightly go in with this Maybelline Fit Me foundation powder, and I'm going really lightly. Like, this brush that I'm using is like so soft and fluffy and loose bristled. Like, I barely put anything on, but it was just to kind of better merge the colors. And to even, you know, bring the colors even more together, I'm using a bronzer from my black Radiance palette. And this kind of just brings color back to the face. You know, like when you're in the sun, not all of your face is lighting up. Some shadows are created, and that's where we contour. But the blood in your face kind of brings the color back to your face, and that's the point of the bronzer. Kind of like flushing that contour out and warming it up. And so, like I said, Teyana's face is chiseled AF. So that is why I'm doing this step. I usually don't do this step. Maybe for an extremely glam kind of night, but not on a regular basis. But yeah, while that bakes, I'm doing the smiling fish face. Wow, I say that 3 times fast. But yeah, I've tried it with my blush, man, and if I make any other face, it's just not gonna work out. And so now it's time to buff that powder out. You see, this is why I don't bake, because, you know, it kind of leaves a ghostly effect and you gotta do all this extra stuff to get it off. That's why I didn't bake under my eye. But yeah, I'm just, you know, getting rid of the ghostliness with the foundation brush that we used, and I didn't add any other products to it. I just used the brush as is. And so for the fun part, lashes. I'm just putting the lash glue on there, and I'm gonna let that sit and dry a little bit while I do the next step, which is exfoliating my lips. So we all see Teyana's lips, like she got the luscious juice. You know what I'm saying? Like them lips though. But I kind of got big lips, but not like that. So I'm just exfoliating to get that pouty kind of look. And if I had like a lip plumper or something, I probably would get a little closer to her lips. But I mean, on a regular basis, I kind of have big lips for my face, and so I never got the point of using a lip plumper. But hey, maybe in the future, huh? You never know. And we just followed that step up with some moisturization with our Match Stix. And here I'm going in with a burgundy lip liner and the most burgundiest lipstick that I could find. I could not find my matte liquid lipstick in burgundy, and that was really upsetting because that would have been like the perfect color. But whatever, I didn't like the red that I could find, so just outlining it with a dark purple matte liquid lipstick. And that kind of brought me to where I needed to be for the moment, just let it be. It was close. And so here I'm just doing some touch-ups with the blush and contour. Really want to make sure that those areas stand out a little bit because that's what I see in the reference picture. I'm going to clean up those lips and make sure lipstick isn't all over your face. Do a little dance. Alright, so now it is time to apply those lashes. Thought I forgot, didn't you? No, and I really let the glue sit that long. Just a little bit, but these are really thick banded lashes, and so you kind of can't not put a lot of glue on it, so that's why it took a little while for the glue to dry. But as you can see, it got to the perfect amount of tackiness because even the tweezers got stuck on there, but I was still able to just pull them off and easily stick the lash to my lash line. And putting the other lash on. The other lash actually almost dried out, but he caught it in the nick of time, so that wasn't the case. And here's the great reveal, if you haven't guessed it yet. The twist is that my hair's green. It's like a green Terra hair, green 27-piece hair. And I got this hair from the, my local hair store, just like that. It was this color, and I just made a wig out of it. And of course, the scarf messed it up. We're not going to really focus on the hair right now. We'll focus on it towards the end. But yeah, after, seeing the hair with the makeup, I realized that I just wanted to do all purple on the lips. And, with the red underneath, it gave me this really nice kind of plum color. So I was a happy camper. There goes that pout I was looking for. Okay, so wanted to surprise you guys with a bonus clip. Hey, I was looking in my closet for something that Teyana would wear, and I kind of came up with this. So here you see I have these sweatpants, and you see how I folded them. We're just gonna cut the crotch out. Now I wish I had the camera on this part, but I literally just cut the crotch out, like, as you can clearly see. So as long as you can do that, then you got it. And so here I'm just trying it on, and this is how it looks, but I definitely want to stretch the collar because I want it hanging off of one shoulder. And so after I ironed the collar, this is what I got. And so now that we're done doing all shirts and stuff, we're just going to fix the hair up real quick. And I'm using Got to Be Glue spray and my bumpers to kind of mold the hair down. Your 27 pieces always going to look sleeker and like just more nice to me if it's slicked down. And this is just like a really fast way to do it. You definitely want to use some type of foaming lotion and a scarf, but I gotta go pick my baby up from daycare. So yeah, this is it.